Yes.
Okay, now let's welcome our target speaker. Her name is Jessica Jen. And the title of her speech is Always Look on the Bright Side of Your Life. Always look on the bright side of your life. Jessica Jen.
Welcome back.
Life is unpredictable. When it comes to these unpredictable times, how would you help your family or friends to get through it? Let me tell you some examples my father helped us. Years ago, when my elder sister was getting married, my mother was so sad because she's going to lose her daughter, and it will be no family reunion on Chinese New Year anymore. So, on the day, the bride, my brother-in-law and his relatives came to, they were going to my house, but they got traffic, so they came there late. We were very panicked because they are going to miss the lucky hour. You know that? Yeah. Because of that, when they get to my house, they were so rushed to do every procedures, those traditional procedures. So, after they finished, they brought my sister away immediately. My mother was shocked. She was there and crying because they forgot something. They forgot to kneel down in front of my parents. They didn't say goodbye to my parents. So my father was upset, and he looked at the door. At least they didn't forget the bride. It's okay. He turned to my mother and said, "It's okay, save your tears. They might bring us a son, another son and a grandchild next year. So save your tears." That's it. My mom got his smiles back. This is the way my father teaches us to look on the bright side of life. There's another example. I had a car accident that was serious before. It was an evening. I rushed out of my house to school. I was on my scooter, speeding up, from a small alley, and suddenly I saw something coming. But I couldn't react because I was too fast. I cannot brake. So, bang! That hit was so dramatic that I passed out for a while. When I woke up, I saw something on the ground. Those small white stones. Then I was brought to the hospital. It turned out I was alright. I was not really hurt. But I lost 4.5 teeth. And that's it. I wouldn't even feel hurt. So I thought I was lucky. When I came back and looked at the mirror, wow, I got bruises on my face with no front teeth. God, I was so ugly. My sister was worried when she came back home. She just couldn't help laughing. She was shocked. She said, "I am definitely not going to share the bed with you tonight because it's ghost month. You look just like a ghost." That's it. I took rest for a week before my artificial teeth placed on. And when I was at home, I was always wear a mask because my father. I know when he saw my face, no teeth, bruises on my face, twice big lips, he will mark on me, definitely. So I didn't let him see my face. There was an early evening. I was home watching TV. So I put on my mask. I thought nobody is here, so it's okay to take out sometime. And the phone rang. So I took off the mask. Hello? Hello? Who was that? a familiar sound. Okay. Hey, I saw your face. That was the most ugly face I ever saw. I turned out and saw my father standing in the yard. He called home at his cell phone and hide in the yard to see my face. Then he continued, "Stop hiding yourself. I saw it." Then he came to the room and told me, "Girl, things happened without notice. You can only accept it." At that moment, I know he's trying to make me look on the bright side of life. But I was not inspired at all. Until last year, he got cancer. And it recurred this year. He lost hairs. He lost 10 kilograms in 2 months. He lost his voice. He cannot sing anymore. That was weak. I went to hospital with him. The doctor told us he has to stop losing weight. Otherwise, he has to stop his therapy that can kill him. So I was worried, but he turned to me. "Don't worry. Go back to teach your mother how to cook." Her food was horrible. And that's it. He brought me the smile. Dear my friends, there are so many times that we cannot control our life. You can be the best role model to your friends or your family by telling them to look on the bright side of life when those difficult times come. We can teach them the most valuable thing in their life, just like my father did. Context message.